Good morning, my friends. Welcome to your day 20 of 30-day morning yoga for energy, relaxation, and focus. Today's class, we will be focusing on the spine, the center of the body. So we will do a lot of twisting, shoulder twisting, spinal rotation, and we'll begin in a easy sitting position today. So please make the way onto the mat whenever you are ready. I'll meet you there. Bring the sitting bones down to the mat. Cross your legs comfortable in front of you. Hands on the knees. Sit up nice and tall. Soften the gaze out. Close the eyes. And bringing your awareness inside. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. Relax your jaw. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Soften your body, soften your mind. One more, just like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it all go. Beautiful. Open the eyes and we begin to move. Open the arm to the side. Twist to the right. Right hand behind the right hip. Left hand on the right knee. Twist from the belly to the chest. Open the arms to a capital T and twist to the left. Left hand behind the left hip. Right hand on the left knee. Keep twisting from the belly to the chest. Twist to let something go. And open the arms to the side. Walk your hands forward and reaching your belly over your ankles here. Extend the tailbone back and down. Turn the fingertips. Keep lengthening your spine. You got this. With control, shifting your shoulders forward. Tabletop position. Release your cross legs here. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Inhale, open the right arm up for a twist. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm underneath the left, hovering the right shoulder. Reach your right arm a little further to the left for a deeper twisting here. Two more times. Inhale. Open the right arm up for a twist. Exhale, thread it down. One more inhale. Just like that. Exhale, thread it down. Set the right shoulder down to the mat. Pushing the left palm away from the mat. Press the hip to the right. For a deeper twisting option, extend the left leg up and back to open the right hip. Stretch out through the lower back. Set the left knee back to the mat. Open the right arm up for a twist. Right hand down to the mat. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm underneath the right, hovering the left shoulder. Two more rounds. Inhale. Open it up and back. Exhale, thread it down. One more inhale, just like that. Exhale. This time, set the left shoulder down. Pushing the right palm away from the mat and press the hip to the left for a deeper twisting option. Extend the right leg up and back. Open the right hip straight out to the lower back. You got this. Set the right knee down to the mat. Open the left arm up. One more twist. Exhale, puppy pose. Walk your hands forward. Bring the chin or the forehead down to the mat. Press the forearms down to the mat. Slide the shoulders forward. Bring the belly down to the mat. Hands underneath the shoulder. Kiss the mat. Inhale, lift the chest up to a baby cobra. Exhale, lift the legs off of the mat to a locust legs. Balance on the belly. Option airplane the arms. Option bend the knees, grab the ankles or the toes, kick the heels up to a bow pose. Squeeze the inner thighs in. Kick the heels higher. Open your heart. And release your chest chin down to the mat. Hands on the mat. Push the palms away from the mat. Send the hips to the heel to a child's pose. Forehead down to the mat. Beautiful. Come back to tabletop position when you are ready. Tuck the toes, send the hips back and up to the first down dog. Pedal the feet. Whatever you need here. Maybe shake the head yes or no, or sway the hips side to side. Keep awakening the back side of the body. And we meet back in down dog when you are ready. Right leg up to a three-leg dog. Right foot outside the right pinky. Open the right arm up for a twist. Left shoulder over the wrist here. One more inhale. Exhale, both hands down to the mat. Left knee down, straighten the right leg to a half split pose. Send the hips to the back heel. Reaching the chest out and down to the mat. Inhale, rebend the right knee. Send the hips down to it. Open your heart. Option, bend the left knee. Left toe to the back of the head. Exhale, half split pose. Straighten the right leg. Send the hip back. Chest down to the earth. One more inhale, just like that. Bend the right knee, send the hips low, open your heart. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Send the hips back, heel, chest down to the earth. Beautiful. This time, inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, tuck the left toe, straighten the both legs to a variation of pyramid pose. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, turn the body to the right. Walk the both hands to the right here. With control, bend the both knees and stack the knees. Flip the soles of the feet up to sky. Sitting bones down to the mat. To a shoelace pose. In a shoelace, left hand outside the left hip. Right arm above the right ear to a side body stretching here. Open the chest forward for a deeper stretching. Inhale, come back to center. Shoulders over the hips. Exhale, right hand outside the right hip. Left arm above the left ear. Open the chest forward. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn the body to the left to a wide leg forward fold. Straighten the both legs, grab the ankles. Reaching to grab the head down towards the earth. Breathe. One more good inhale. Exhale, Skandasana. Bend the left knee. Straighten the right leg, right toes up sky. Option, open the right arm up, left arm down for a twist. Sitting bones down to the mat. Hug the left knee into the chest, step the left heel outside the right thigh for a seated twisting. Hug the left knee with the right arm, left hand behind the hip, lengthening your spine, twist from the belly to the chest. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale, both hands down to the mat, bend the right knee. Lift the hips up to a reverse tabletop figure four legs. Breathe. Lower your hips down to the mat. Extend the legs forward to a bow pose and breathe. Option, reach your arms out. Option, grab the ankles. You got this. One more inhale, exhale, cross the legs. Tabletop where we will meet. Tuck the toes, down, down. Left leg up, three leg down. Left foot outside the left pinky. Open the left arm up for a twist, low lunge twist. Both hands down to the top of the mat, right knee down. Straighten the left leg, modified pyramid up to a modified half split pose. Inhale, rebend the left knee, send the hips down to the earth. Open your heart. Option, bend the right knee and press the right heel towards the back of the head. Exhale, come back to where you came from. Straighten the left leg. Send the hips back heel. Half split pose. One more round. Inhale. Bend the left knee. Send the hips. Now open your heart. Exhale, straighten the left leg, hips the back heel, chest down to the earth. Inhale, bend the left knee. This time, exhale, tuck the right toes, straighten the both legs to a modified pyramid pose. Shorten the stance if you need it. Level the hips. One more inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Bend the both knees. Stack the knees here to a shoeless pose. Both hips on the mat. And right hand outside the right hip. Left arm above the left ear. Side body stretch. Lift the shoulders over the hips. Left hand outside the left hip. Right arm above the right ear. Open the chest forward. And come back to center. Both hands to the right. Straighten the both legs. Right leg forward fold. Option, interlace your fingers on this side. Drop the hands toward the head direction. And breathe. You got this. Hands underneath the shoulder. Skandasana to the back. Bend the right knee. Straighten the left leg. Option, open the arms for a twist. Right hand down, left hand up. You got this. One more inhale. Exhale, sitting bones down to the mat. Hug the right knee into the chest. Step the right heel outside the left thigh. Hug your right knee with the left arm. Right hand behind the right hip for a seated twisting. Continue breathe. You got this. Both hands down to the mat. Bend the left knee. Lift your hips up to a reverse figure four tabletop. And bring your hips down to the mat. This time, straighten the both legs out. So go the hands up to the sky. Exhale, sit it forward, fold forehead to knee. Both hands up to the sky. And come down onto the back. On the back. Hug the both knees into the chest. And then bring your heels towards your hips. Prepare for a bridge pose here. Inhale, lift your hips up, chin into the chest. Exhale, lower the hips back down to the mat. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift your hips up, chin into the chest. Exhale, hips down to the mat. One more inhale. Continue breathe. Exhale, hip down. And hug the knees into the chest. One more goodbye. Inhale, squeeze the knees in. Lift your forehead, throw the knees here to make a tiny little ball through your spine. And exhale, Savasana pose, straighten your legs. Your arms by the sides, your palms facing up. Relax completely your physical body and your mind as long as you like. Keep relaxing in Savasana pose as long as you like, my friend. So that was your morning practice today. I hope you enjoy it and I hope to see you again very soon.